quick break. Let's get some of these models painted. Going to focus okay? You're going to work with me today, camera? You're not going to work with me. Come on. That's one of the problems of this camera, is the focus is so bad. No. Okay. Properties. Configure video. Let's go with a fixed focus attempt and a little bit brighter. So if I'm painting around here, is that getting blurry? Not so blurry. A little bit blurry. So it's about there. Let's try that. While I'm waiting, let's base some of these as well. So glue and green stuff. See what else we got. Pretty Mountain flowers. Tweezers. Right, I think we're set. Magnets. Tiny magnets. Thank you for the follow. You're 8-ant cow. I hope I said that right. I think so. We'll just call it Urate for now. So I'm sure you're not a cow. I'm about to try and install a tiny magnet, so prepare for fat fingers and magnets. Streaming. Yes, I was streaming. Oh, what time is it now? I ended it half an hour ago. I was playing some Phasmophobia and I got kind of scared. So I had to take a break for half an hour to collect my thoughts. And now I'm working on... glasses help a lot these days. I was going to base some Blood Bowl figures and maybe get around to base coding Chewbacca, who's got some nice pair of goggles on. Basically just did the eyes. I'll paint over that later. So I'm trying to install tiny magnets the right way up. But thank you again for the follow. You're a and cow. I'll get it right. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. And the glue's got all hard in the tube, so I need to find a paper clip. Or just empty it by hand. But yes, Baz Hicks raided me earlier. It's very kind of him. I've not had a raid before, and I don't know yet how to do them, so I couldn't pay it forward. I think it's on the control panel somewhere, but I'm still learning, and my paint is still dry. I mean my glue, not paint. My PVA glue is all bunged up, so let's see if the good old Swiss Army knife has an attachment for unbunging. The 8 is B, right, okay. Urban Cow, that makes it. Got it, right. I thought 8 was a shorthand for 8. Urban Cow. Cool. How are you this evening? Are you interested in more watching gamers or painters? For a long time. Define a long time, because you can get straight back into it, because I took a 10-year hiatus and I can still paint just as bad. Right, let's see if I've cleaned this out or not. There, glue. Good old PVA glue. So I've got these tiny magnets. They are so small and they're quite strong. And I've magnetized the ball already, but I want it so I can just dump the ball on one of these, which has been pre-magnetized, and just dump it on and the ball won't come off. Unless it's too far away. So this is going to get a bit messy and fiddly. Is it just warmer? I've only recently started doing Blood Bowl. I'm hoping to finish this team of 13 dwarves off, which I started back in December. Otherwise, it's all Star Wars Legion. So we've got Han Solo. He hasn't got his base yet. And yeah, like I said, Chewbacca will be next. And a friend of mine just started painting Marvel Crisis Protocol, so I threw one in the Amazon list, so I'll get to that at some point. But that comes in like 20 parts. He did warn me that it comes in small parts. So the only thing I've got to pick this magnet up is with either the ball or these steel clippers. So what I'm going to do is just drag it over the hole and hope it goes in, and try and rip it off. That's leaving a tiny magnet. The focus on this camera is awful, I apologize. It focuses good around here, but not here or here. if I could invert the overhead camera. Oh, like pointing that way. I could try that. I probably could have done it in software, maybe. But that requires pressing of extra buttons. I clip that there and I rotate that down a bit. Actually, that's a full rotation. Have I just? Is it? No, my finger is still coming. Wait, that doesn't make any sense, does it? That obviously does nothing at all. I didn't quite think about that. In software, it's just that we held up the stars figure and the Venom box are upside down. So he is upside down, isn't he? Yeah, right. Let's try and fix that. I think I could do that from here. Flip vertically. So I just need to fix the focus again because it resets it, and we're all set. Let's try and get this around there. That'll do. See, I have autofocus on, and then when I'm halfway through painting something, it decides not to focus. Everyone just gets to watch a big blurry blob. And fix the lighting a bit as well. Right, let's try that. I'm just going to base this because I've got all these over here to do. Somewhere over there. And they're currently the bane of my existence. Stay. Note to self. Don't fiddle with it once it's working. Still okay, but I paint more over there. Is that a workshop? No, it's my office. It's where I've been trapped for the past year. Board games, and only my partner to play with, and he's more of an Xbox person. So yeah, trapped. Lots of things to play, but nothing to play. So I thought 2 weeks ago I need some social interaction, so I'll try streaming. And yeah. Yeah, same. Since, when was it, 16th of March? I usually do the rat race to London, but haven't had to do that for almost a whole year. And it probably won't be for a while longer at this rate. But just thankful I still have a job, because I know a lot of people have been put on furloughs and made redundant. It's hard times, so thankful for that. Oh right, did you have to travel to Gloucester? Oh, you're in Bristol. Did you ever have to travel from Bristol to London? That's quite a commute. I'm based in Colchester, and that was an hour. No, that was 2 hours door to door, and I had to do that every day. I've lost my toothpick. So I'm going to dunk this in some green stuff and hope it comes out okay. I think I need a bit more. But yes, I'll have to have words with Skink and his raid ideas. That's very kind of him to suggest it to Baz Hicks. was only. Oh, right. I didn't notice that. My geography of the UK is poor because I got a bad history geography teacher. Sorry. I was taught in the 80s where it was copy everything from the board and don't learn what it is because you've got to copy it off before I wipe it off the board. So, so how are you finding working from home? Dunk, dunk, dunk. Tap, tap, tap. For sure. Social interaction. What is that again? No, I miss the office. I don't miss the commute. Actually, the cost of the commute. So I have to catch the train and the tube and a bus. It's certainly boosted my spirits the past couple of weeks. It was getting quite rough, especially since it's winter. But now the vaccines are rolling out. Hopefully it won't be too much longer. Right, so I've dunked that one. I'm quite poor at multitasking, so I tend to forget where I was. I was going to scrape some of this green stuff off. Because I want to put a patch of flowers in there. Oh, yeah. And plus we had that snow. I don't know if you had the snow. About 8 inches of snow. Was it 2 weeks ago now? And then it just iced over. And we live on a hill. So there'd be all the cars trying to get up it and just sliding back down. So we didn't dare take the car out. Nowhere to go anyway. Right, flowers. Oh, cool. Yeah, usually love the snow, but it just went on a bit too long. Usually it's gone the next day. In this good old climate we have. Stick, stick, stick. Yeah, this white glue will dry clear afterwards, so that won't be around. But let's scrape some off here and put a different patch of grass in. I've been painting these since December and I'm finally reaching the end. And maybe when the lockdown's finished I'll have a game. Right, let's get some more green fur here and some more glue. And did I just squirt glue over there? Oh god, where did it go? Note to self, point glue in the safe direction. So for the most part, well, I tend to flitter around a lot, but the majority of it is either World of Warcraft or or Overwatch. And recently got back into Red Dead Redemption 2. And what else we got on here? When I started streaming, I was playing Phasmophobia because I'm a very quiet, introverted person, so it helps me speak because you have to talk to the ghost and whatever. Bit of cooking simulator for silliness, but yeah, it's mainly Overwatch and World of Warcraft and Red Dead 2. I try things for 10 minutes. Star Wars Squadrons as well. But I try a lot of things, for that sort of stuff. How about yourself? And do you play on PC or console? Fluff everywhere. Right, next one. Magnets. Back to the magnets. What are you sticking to? There's nothing metal in there. Glue. Thank you for the flip. It's actually easier for me. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't think of that before. I just thought I'd deal with it. Mini PC. Yeah, we have an Xbox, but partner plays Call of Duty on it. He's on it right now, playing with his nephews and brothers. VR. I haven't tried VR. I've not gotten into that market yet. First-person shooters. And to be honest, I've not tried Destiny either of them yet. Did that come off? I think so. Yeah, the main first-person shooter I play is Overwatch. I just like the fact that everyone's on an even playing field. Because otherwise I'll be playing against people that have bought all these power-ups and I don't stand a chance. Plus it's super colourful, which I like. Pretty colours. But, Minecraft Squadrons, good, yeah. Community games, what sort of community games? And is that Squadrons in VR? How is it in VR? It must be pretty awesome, to be honest. And what VR do you use? Is it what is it? Oculus? I am all fingers and thumbs. I spend all my money on mostly painting stuff, so I haven't invested in VR yet. Oh, okay. Yeah, I would love to try it in VR. Do you get as disorientated as people say they do? like fall over into the TV or PC in this case. Okay, that's enough, I think. Okay. Yeah, like I say, I haven't had a chance to properly try and unless someone's at work and they stick it on my head and but not really any games or anything like that. That game I played earlier, Phasmophobia, is apparently also VR supported, and that would be even more terrifying. It's scary enough without VR. But yeah, I guess you're like me and you have a Steam library of things you haven't even installed yet. Stick. Is Destiny now on the Blizzard whatever platform? I'm sure I saw it. Oh, you've tried it. Okay. Okay, yeah. There is that. It's usually finish work around 6, play for an hour, make dinner, have dinner, then play for another couple of hours. But yeah, if you have kids on top of that, I cannot relate because I don't have kids, but it must be hard. Yeah, sticky. Oh, I forgot. I play a lot of Dead by Daylight as well. I've really gotten into that as both survivor and killer. Have you tried that Dead by Daylight as well? Let's get some more glue and not spray it at all the models. Come on. There we go. No, I'm not. The only, well, we have Discord for the local gaming center. But otherwise, I only use Discord for Dungeons and Dragons, so I run a group on Sundays. And I should be reading up on it now because there's a session going tomorrow. But I think I'm okay. But yeah, we use Discord for Dungeons and Dragons. I also started that. We used to do it every fortnight. People come here, but since lockdown hit, I started it back up online around June, it's social interaction, basically. And people seem to enjoy it. Right, that's these two based. I'll paint a white line on them a little bit later. Now there's only 4 more dwarfs to base. I'll take a break from that, I think. I'll have a game of something, not Phasmophobia. I did that already. My nerves are shot. Put that lid on so it doesn't dry. So it's either going to be Dead by Daylight or Red Dead 2. Yeah, that was super. I was pretty surprised. I was like, "What?" I thought it was just a follow. It was like Raid. I was like, "Oh, hello, just playing The Sims." I installed it for comedic value. The Sims. It didn't go so well. Let's look at Dead by Daylight. I'm gonna have to switch this view around. Bear with me. Press buttons. Press that button. Then I can rotate that. I do like Adam. He's pretty funny. He's a cool chap. We do have a laugh when we play board games. X-Wing community. But it's been a long time since we did that. Right, let's press load. I'm going to get some headphones so you don't get a bunch of echo. I don't need these anymore. Right, and then switch it to game capture view. Don't lose the tiny magnets, for God's sake. And this microphone has a radius of about 10 centimeters, or you can't hear a thing. I'm quiet enough as it is. So it wants me to play killer for a reward. So I'm going to update the stream because this isn't Warhammer anymore. Everyone goes to watch Warhammer. It's like, this isn't Warhammer. Okay, yeah, I'll check out his. I followed him. I'll check his channel out. Cool. I haven't tried Valheim yet. It's on the wish list. It's a very long wish list. And if you don't like clowns, you might want to turn around or something. Let's see how long the queue is for killers. So the objective of this game is to stop these 4 meddling kids fixing 5 generators, and then escaping through an exit. And I could do that by putting them on hooks. This is a bit like Scooby-Doo, yeah. If it wasn't for you meddling kids, I would have got some points. There's tons of different killers, and there's tons of different survivors with different skills. Perks, they call them. So I think the clown throws gas bottles, and it causes them to get a bit fuzzy vision. So that's what I'll be doing. So I put them on hooks, but then they can be taken off the hook by a friend. And if they get hooked 3 times, then they're dead. And I can track survivors. If they run, they'll leave like a trail of red scratch marks, which I can try and follow. Otherwise, I just patrol around all the generators to see which ones they're fixing. So that's a generator there. That's what the survivors are going for. And it takes a good minute for one person to fix one alone, but they can group up. Okay, so a survivor's done something over there. You can see that explodey. Oh, there's one already. Hello. Can I interest you in a gas bottle? She is really quick. She's pretty good. Oh, not that good. He just ran through my gas cloud. They can knock these pallets down, which I have to smash. Man, she's a really good distraction, because while I'm chasing her, everyone else is fixing generators. And I just can't seem to catch up with her. And you have to hit them twice. Oh, that was a bad attempt. And once you hit them twice, they go on the floor, and you can put them on a hook. What are you doing? Okay. So I have to make some more bottles of fun gas. We pick her up. We take her over to a hook. You might want to see this part. It's a bit gross. There you go. So she'll be sitting on that hook until one of her friends comes along and takes her off. And I saw a bunch. So you can see at the top they've fixed 2. There's 3 generators left. And they've run off somewhere. I think this way. Oh. Yep. It's just... So while you're carrying them, they can wiggle with the A and D key to try and wiggle free. Not today. I see 2 more are over here. were over here. If they don't run anywhere, they won't leave scratch marks, and they're really hard to... Wait, what are you doing over there? He went round here. He's quite a good runner. Oh man. Always going to save her. Right. The scratch marks lead to over here. She's trying to blind me with a torch. But she has to shine it in my eye for it to work. Like that. The killer usually runs faster than the survivors most of the time. So you can kick the generator and it'll remove some of the repair work that's been done to it. Now I've just got to find out where the rest of them are. Did I see someone? No. Hear someone. They tend to groan. Oh, there you are. There you are. Can I interest you in a hook? I'm fixing that one over there, so I've got to get there kind of quick. Follow the scratch marks. She's heading over there. She's quite far away. She's quite fast. You can have perks where you can do a little sprint burst. You got me. Man. And while she's leading me astray, they're all fixing the generators. So let's pop over here. thank you for the follow. Banana. Baby banana. It makes me laugh, that one. Right, where are these meddling kids and their generators? Oh, Claudette. Oh, she's tricksy. Oh, they only need to repair one more generator, which is not good for me, because they're all still alive. The clown is fun. Oh, they're fixing this one over here. A bit of a tap. Are you going to be hiding in here? No. I can sometimes hide in the cupboards. Right, so there's that generator. Scratch marks are over there, so yeah, they started repairing it again. I see you over there helping your friend off a hook. He's a bit wheezy. Where did you go? Wait. She has... oh, but instead of her, we've got this guy. I've run out of bottles. So it's a plain up chase at this point. Yep. Wiggle, wiggle. There's someone over here. There's that generator right over there I haven't even looked at yet. Oh. Oh. Let's go over here. Hope she doesn't wriggle free by the time I get there. Oh, the fixer generators. He's very wriggly. So there's 2 switches they need to go for, and there's 2 of them left. They've not started on this one, so that means they're way over there. Maybe. And if that's true, then they'll have opened it by now. Oh no, they're not here. I wonder what they're playing at then. Maybe they are over here. There's also a hatch that spawns. They might be trying to look for it. If they've got a key, they can use the hatch instead. Oh, there we go. Oh well. I got 2. Oh man. Shoulder. Dying. We got a little pip. That's nice for a level. They had a lot of gear on them. You've never played it? Oh, I found a game you've not tried yet. The only problem with this game is it can be a queue if you're either killer or survivor. One of the queues will be fast and one will be slow. I'll show you this from the survivor's point of view. You get a different perspective. I flitter between the 2. I tend to do whatever the daily do this and get some points says, and it's either a survivor thing or a killer thing, and today it was a killer thing. But you get these, can you see my mouse pointer? Yeah, up here. Blood points, which is what you can spend on characters to get equipment, like torches and stuff, or you can get perks, which are the ones on the very end here with the little numbers on. A small game, and when you make your character up, you can choose one of the perks you've unlocked. So this chap's got Iron Will, which means he won't make as much noise when he's hurt. He can heal himself, which is super useful. It is addictive. Lightweight, so the little scratch marks you make when you're running along disappear quicker. And I haven't tried this one yet, though I have got it to 3 strikes, which is you can get 1 strike, 2 strike, 3 strike levels. The 3 strikes is the best one. Is where you can jump out of one of the cupboards and stun the killer. But actually I might change that for Kindred. And Kindred lets you see, when someone's hooked, lets you see where the killer is, roughly. For a few seconds, I think. And here's the inventory. The stuff you unlock goes in here, or you might find it in a match in a box. So he's currently carrying a toolbox, which means he could sabotage a hook for about 10 seconds, which means the killer can put someone on it. Or you can use it to repair generators a little bit quicker. There's medical kits which help you heal people or yourself. So there's brown, which is the worst quality, then yellow, green, and then purple. And yeah, there's the flashlight, which is hard to use because you have to shine it directly in their face for a few seconds. And as you can see, it lasts about 10 seconds. And you can make an offering There's all sorts of different offerings, but I haven't unlocked any of this season's ones. So let's put in escape cake. That means everyone will get 100% bonus on these blood points, is what you're trying to earn in the game. The survivors earn them from repairing generators, i.e. doing the objectives, helping people, healing them, take them off hooks, evading the killer, and there's one other one. There's 4 categories for getting experience. So we're just waiting for one more person, and you see down here, you can see when people ready up, the strike through the middle is the killer. He's readied up. We don't get to see who the killer is until we're in the game. And for each killer and survivor, there are some skinning options. You cannot unlock them, or there's one element of the game that asks you to spend real money, which you don't need to do to play this, and that's just for skins, I believe. So we're still waiting for a 4th survivor. There they go. You can see what they're carrying. So we've all got a toolbox. And I think this little planet circle thing next to their name means they're on console. I could be mistaken. So yeah, it's crossplay between console and PC, if you have the option selected. Did someone just quit? All right, they did, but it didn't go through to the game. It's hard enough doing it with 4 players than 3. It's this little sound thing. It's looks like I'm eating it. And the offerings that everyone else makes, I can never read them in time. I haven't learned what the pictures mean yet. But it's usually either extra blood points in one of the categories, or things like the hatch will spawn somewhere specific. In no way consider me an expert at this game. I just like having fun playing it. I think this is the same map as before. So you can duck as a survivor. There's one killer that can duck as well. I think that's a Scream guy. So I don't think I've started around anyone else. So the first task is to not get hit and found by the killer, but look for these generators. So you can see there's a flashing light at the top, and that helps you find them when they're far away. There's another one way over there. Oh, someone's been downed already. They're over there. So someone's fixed that generator. That was quick. You can see the little repair progress. I think it's the guy from Chainsaw Massacre and he's heading this way. You can tell by the heartbeat sound. There he is. If he revs up the chainsaw and hits you, you'll go down in one hit. Like that, not two. So I'm going to wait for this person to get hooked and then try and help them. I think they're going to hook him. Oh. So Kindred lets you see when the killer is around the hooked person. That's right. So unhook them. They're in a wounded state at this point, so they're going to leave a big old blood trail, which is not great. The killer can track that. And I don't know where she ran off to. Oh, I can hear her. Yep. So you can heal someone, and you have to do, when you're fixing generators and healing someone, you'll get these little, I don't know what you call them, challenges, skill checks come up, and you've got to press the button when the line's over the debris. That's a technical term. So someone's down over here. There he goes. Oh, okay. Thanks for that. I learned something new. Stadia. I don't know what is Stadia yet. But I think it's on all the platforms, Xbox, PlayStation, even, yeah, Switch. Yeah. I just want to show an example of when you got caught by a killer and you can try and wiggle free. So I'll just hang around here. Oh dear. You can see a yellow outline for the other survivors. You could try and get off the hook yourself, but there's only a 4% chance of making it. And I think you only get like 3 attempts. So I'm going to hide behind here and self-medicate. So you can see the people in the top left, and you can see the dashes just above the name, and that's the number of times they've been hooked. And on the third hook, they're out of the game. So you can see it's a lot of skill checks. Oxy Daniel has already got 2 marks, so if he gets hooked again, he's dead. And we're doing so poorly. We've only fixed 1 generator. Yeah, so he's just been knocked down again. So unfortunately, unless he wiggles free or has a perk, he's going to be put on a hook and die. There he goes. Could use a hand. Maybe. Oh crap. Oh no. Oh no. I should be running at this point. Run faster. I'm pretty bad at trying to outrun the killer usually. As demonstrated. Oh, there's a hook right there. Oh no, there isn't. Oh, he's taking me to the basement. Damn. So the second time on the hook, you have to hammer the space bar to stop the spike going into your neck. So there's 2 survivors other than me remaining. One's over there, and one's coming down to help me. Oh. It's probably the worst place to heal, but I'll take the fall if he comes. He's coming. Oh, there's no one else down here. Don't look. Damn it. You can crawl, but it's not going to get me very far. Yeah, and I'm dead because this is my 3rd time on a hook. So this shows who's dead already. It's kind of fun. You can see how many points you got in the 4 categories. Not many. And I didn't lose any pips, but you have to get up to this one or hang on. To this one or this one, and you get a little pip here, and you can go up and down in level. Up in level, the lower the number, the better you are. It's a bit backwards. So if someone had a 1 here, they'd be really good. I think the lowest is 20, which is a new person. We can watch and see how the last survivor's doing. Now at this point, she wants to, like it says, find the hatch. It'll be a little hatch in the ground, but the killer can also find the hatch and close it, which forces the remaining survivors to open the door with the lever. But yeah, that's the right thing, is to wait for the killer to check this door. Then he'll run over and check the other door, and while he's running over to check the other door, open this door. That's what they did with me on the clown game. And there's also a timer running across the screen, so you've got to exit before that time runs out. She's kind of hanging around the door. I don't know if... Half the time's gone already. It takes about 15-20 seconds to open it. Yeah, it's coming over. She's going to try and beg for forgiveness. No. Sometimes a killer will let the last person go if they drop their item and all that. Well, you can't open the door while you're holding her. She has to open the door. It depends whether he's just being a bit of a troll. That's a bit of a dick thing to do, really. If you're gonna kill someone, just kill them. Don't tease life. Yeah. So I've got a bunch of blood points I can spend on leveling this guy going up. I think I'll go with that one. So to get there, you start in the middle and you unlock stuff. But when you're high level, this entity will come along and start taking away things as well. We've got Spine Chill, Hope, or Deja Vu. I don't think I use any of these. Spine Chill probably. I should have gone this way. Not many points left. We've got Resilience. Oh, it's quite good at 3 strikes. Better Spine Chill or Deja Vu again. So let's try. Yeah, that's all the points spent. I should have pressed ready. We'll do one more game. Oh yeah, of course, if you take equipment and you die in the match, you lose your equipment. But I've got a bunch, so it's okay. Like if I took this purple toolbox in and lost it, that would suck. Because I've only got one. But I've got 10 of these cheap ones. You can also add on little bits to them, so they'll help the toolbox a little bit. Okay, Urban Cow, thank you for thank you for the company. Let's see. I tend to stream definitely in the week, 6 to 7 p.m. when I got that free hour, and then about 9:30, 10 o'clock in the evening till 11:30. But tomorrow I'm running D&D, so I might be a bit tired, but we'll see. It might be on in the evening tomorrow evening. If I am, it'll be again 9:30 onwards in the evening. But yeah, have a nice evening. Take care. Hope you have a nice Sunday. And thanks again for the follow. Sorry it took me a while to figure out the 8 was a B. That's stupid of me. There you go. Thanks again. Have a good night. It's if I can escape at least once. Oh wait, I've got to do the... I did the challenge. Apparently I knocked the killer with a pallet. I don't remember doing that though. This music is mesmerizing. Oh yeah, let's have a look at these. Let's not have a look at these. Because the match is starting. I want to keep self-care. I don't think I'm going to do much of Iron Will, but whereas that'll heal faster. And I don't know, well, lightweight. No one's waiting on us yet. That one's a good one. So this is more of a healing build, I think. Oh, a bit crazy there. Ready. Cheap first aid kit. Cake. And I can never read them in time. I wish it would show them here. Plenty of time to read them. Excuse me. Okay, so right by an exit. I don't see anyone else yet. I don't see a generator yet either. I just noticed that tree in the background is a bit spooky. So someone's been hit. Oh wait, there's a generator. How did I not see that? Where? Over there. Oh man. Oh, she's going to be running over here like pronto. No, she's not. I think that's not the hag. Oh, I can't remember her name. But she goes invisible. But I think when she's invisible, she can't see the survivors. Those early ones always catch me out on the skill checks. Got 3 people wounded. Where? Oh, over there. That's quite a change in direction. She's running off somewhere. I don't know. I tend to not like running if I don't have to. Look at the speed of that hill. Boom. Oh dear. Oh man, I was looking over there and she's still not on a hook. She's headed this way, I know it. Yeah, she comes. Chase me instead? Look where you're going. I think there's a hex totem around. There's a little symbol on the right. I think that's what that is. So I can save her in a minute. I just want to wait for little Miss Spirit to fly off somewhere. She's on her second hook, so let's run over. So we've got one on a... I should go and help them. We've got one on the floor, and the other one's about to be hooked. And she... Oh, I'm sorry, she just died. She knew where I was. Well, hello. She'll have to take me to a different hook. There's always one nearby. Oh. I'm going to have to heal up before I come and get you. Oh, she's dead anyway. Sorry. My colleague's on 2 strikes as well. So I think we're just going to be looking for the hatch at this point. Oh, she's down. Right. If I was a hatch, where would I be? Well, that's not fair. You've already found me. Yeah. You're going to go invisible. Oh dear. Ooh. She's got invisible to look for the hatch at fast speed, maybe? Yeah. And there's no... Let's get some bonus points. I don't see myself getting through the exit at this point. She can move too quick when she's invisible. It's over here. I don't know where she is. If I stand here and just let her take me. Oh, thank you. This is a sympathy escape. Ooh. Thanks, killer. Excuse me. Yeah, I gave up. I gave up my little healing kit. Not bad. I'm quite happy with that. I need to clear out that challenge before I finish up. Hide within 10 meters of the killer without being caught. Oh, right. Is that hide in a cupboard? We'll take it anyway. Right, well, I think I'm done for the evening. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a good evening and a good Sunday. And might be on tomorrow evening. We'll see.